Namaste, soul siblings. Super happy morning. Super happy Light Friday. We are still in the energies, basking in the energies of the Thanksgiving weekend, and we continue to give thanks for the gift of life, for the gift of choice, for the gift of being able to generate change in our lives freely. Beautiful gifts that we acknowledge and we engage with. Hi Nick, so nice to see you. Beautiful morning, happy Thanksgiving weekend. I was just saying we are celebrating today Light Friday. We connect with the energy of the light and we remember that our light can only shine in face of the darkness. We can have or keep our light on in face of the light, but it doesn't necessarily shine, and there is a glory that we experience when we shine our light. But let's be aware that our light shines in face of the darkness. So hold on to your light whenever dark situations come in your life. Dark situations don't mean bad situations, it just means the situations are imbued with energies that dwindle our light. Fear, guilt, shame, anger, all these energies put our light down, and we can choose to transmute that. We can choose to interact with life from the light. So let's start with life appreciation practice in order to do that and bring the energies of the light into our day, into our system, into our life, and to share with others. First practice of the day is called life appreciation. And we breathe using more and more of our lung capacity, acknowledging that breathing is essential to our system, essential for every atom in the body to be filled with life, light, empowerment, motivation, inspiration, joy, peace. So let's begin exhaling, blowing the air out of the lungs. And then take deep inhale, using more of your lung capacity, and begin to feel the joy inside. Inhale richly, exhale generously, breathe freely, and pay attention to the way in which you're choosing to breathe. Usually we are not bringing awareness to the breathing process, we are just breathing automatically. Hello, Hatha Yoga Dinámico. We are starting our morning practice of life appreciation. Join us in celebration for life through the breath. It's a personal celebration of the light in our life. If you like today, let's make a change on this practice and let's close the eyes, keeping our hearts open, breathing using more of the capacity of our lungs, and become aware of the things that you appreciate in your life. Breathe in gratitude for all the goodness that is already present in your life. And as you continue to breathe, taking rich inhales and giving out generous exhales, become aware of the abundance available in your life. For instance, the air that you breathe is abundantly available. Breathe in richly then. Don't constrict yourself. There is no point in doing that. Nobody's charging you for breathing. You are not taking away from somebody else because you breathe more. So begin to bring into your system the openness to receive freely, to give away happily. Every deep breath that you take is nurturing you, empowering you, blessing your system with health and well-being. And you can also begin to think, Abundance is readily available to me as air. Not only say the phrase, but become aware of it being a truth. And therefore, feel yourself abundant. Then you can use the same approach to bring into your life, into your day, and into your system different energies that you would like to have today available. Whether it be physical things that you may want, maybe healing, maybe well-being, maybe money, maybe connections, maybe resources, maybe a good sale that you wanted for today. Black Friday is what they call it. I just prefer to call it Light Friday. Bring into your system. Use your magnetic power to attract through your breath all these different things, experiences, people, connections, inspiration, healing, well-being. Breathe in celebration for the choices that you're making in this very moment to bring goodness, happiness, freedom into your life. Appreciate your gift of free will as you're choosing to come to your mat. You're choosing to breathe consciously. And as the practice moves on, we are also going to engage in moving consciously, using conscious use, making conscious use of our willpower to transcend the overactivity of the mind through meditation and connect with the soul, activating our heart. Life is beautiful, and we breathe in celebration for who we are, for the life we are, for who we choose to be in face of life. So sweet. Just a few moments of breathing deep and slow creates a different flow of energy inside, and I love it, definitely. I hope you're loving it too. Now we move on to the second section of the practice. This is called focus breathing, and we're going to use a technique called Ujjayi breath. We are going to breathe now through the nose, and particularly we are going to focus on using the full capacity of our lungs. That means that when we exhale, we let all the air out. Make sure to empty your lungs as you exhale. And inhaling, you're going to fill up your lungs to the top. Remember, the lungs go from the base of the ribs up to your collarbones. Begin exhaling. Seal your lips, close your eyes, open your heart. Blow, 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 blow until your lungs are empty. Then softly inhale. Created to the image of the Creator, we are creators ourselves, and at this time we are choosing to create an environment of well-being, of abundance, of freedom, of peace, of joy, of gratitude within and all around us. Happy Light Friday, we remember and we choose to breathe the light into our lives. Bring goodness, bring peace, bring expansion, bring freedom. Many times when we speak about freedom, we immediately think about freedom of doing. Yes, there is indeed a freedom in doing, but that freedom very quickly ends up when we do whatever it is that we do, and then we feel guilty or shameful or angry, resentful. Those are energies of the darkness. They take our life away, our light away, and we lose our freedom. We become prisoners of lower energies. We begin to think differently. We begin to interact with life in a different way when we are overtaken by the darkness. So choose to bring in light. Breathe in celebration. Feel your heart expanding, not only your lungs. Feel your whole self expanding in life. Today is the day that you can make that change you have been waiting for, that you have been postponing, that you have not been able to make a final decision. In celebration for our gift of choice, free will, take the step today and make that choice, make that decision that it's been pending in your life. Generate that change. Take yourself to a new stage, a new form of life, a new expression of yourself in your day-to-day, even in face of same things. Somehow music stopped for a moment. I don't know what happened. We let it flow. It might return. And we keep flowing at the rhythm of our breath. It doesn't matter what we seem to lose. We can keep our equanimity, our joy, our peace, and create new. That is the gift of being a God embodied in a physical form, and we can engage with it anytime, anywhere. Allow yourself to engage the God in you in this moment and through your day. Breathe richly, breathe freely, use the full capacity of your lungs and celebrate your life and being you in this experience on planet Earth. Every inhale, fill up to the top. Every exhale, release, let go. Let the sound and the flow of your breath become a symphony of beauty in your life. And engage with the energy of celebration. Celebrate this moment. Celebrate this day. Celebrate your choice to come into your mat and integrate yourself in your 5 bodies: physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. Fantastic. Now we move on to the third section of the breathing practice. We are going to continue use the same breathing technique, Ujjayi breath, but now we are going to add movement. Good? Usually, when we begin to do things, we let the doing determine how we breathe. And then we breathe very shallow, very short inhales and exhales, and that creates contraction within. Use your willpower right now and change that if you would like to bring newness into your life. And prioritize the breath and let the body follow. Good? Start with the palms together in front of the heart. Exhale, let all the air out. Then slowly begin to inhale, bring the arms up, reach up high. Lengthen your body. As you exhale, arms come down, open to the sides, expand your heart, move with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. You are activating the energy of harmony in your system and in your life. On the next exhale, lean to the side, look up and twist. Stretch the side of your body. Slowly inhaling, come up. And as you begin to exhale, lean to the other side. Stretch, make it feel good for you. Inhale, come up. Exhaling, lean forward. Aim to keep your spine straight, bring your heart forth, and aim to reach down to the mat with your forehead or chin. Inhale, come up. Exhaling, lean to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, side. Inhale up. Exhale forward. We are using the sound of our own breath as the music. Beautiful music that helps us flow in grace in this practice. Inhale, come up. Exhale, into the other side. Once again, inhale up. Exhale forward. Stay here for a moment and begin to sway softly left and right, releasing tension from your hips and from your entire body. Take rich inhales, give out generous exhales. Breathe through your nose. Relax, release. Inhale, come up. With your next exhale, arms come down. Place your hands behind your back with the fingers pointing forward. Feet in front of you, flat, knees bent, pointing up. With your next inhale, bring your hips up, tilt your head back. Open the heart, stretch, develop upper body strength. Slowly exhaling, bring the body down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Turn over to your knees and hands. We do very simple movements, prioritizing the breath and breathing using the full capacity of the lungs. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width apart. Inhaling, arch your back and look towards your belly button. Exhaling, curve your back, belly button down, look forward and up. Inhale. Move gently, breathe richly. Inhale. Exhaling, bring your spine to neutral. Shift your left hand to the center of the mat. With your next inhale, right arm up. Reach up high. Open the heart. Exhale, hand down. Inhale. Other side. Left arm up. Heart open. Stretch. Make it feel good in your body. These subtle movements paired with deep breathing make us feel really, really good. Expanded, free, happy, healthy, strong, youthful. Inhale, other side. Exhale, hand down. Place both hands in front of you, separate them hip width, and now bring your hips back, letting your ribs rest between your thighs, forehead down. This is child's pose. Anytime you like to rest through this practice, come to child's pose, remembering the breath remains the same. Sway gently left and right, releasing tension from your hips. Inhale, come back up, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Move slowly, breathe richly. Inhale. Go all the way forward, extend the legs behind you. Lift the heart, look up, this is Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, lift the heart, look up, Cobra. Exhale, head down. Inhale, Cobra. Next exhale, stuff the toes into the mat. Extend your legs, hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twisting your hips, stretching your body. Make your body feel good. Breathe richly. Gently shake your head no, yes. Releasing tension from your neck. And with your next inhale, look forward, walk the feet between the hands. On the exhale, legs straight, head down. Inhaling, come up, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Awesome. Now we move on to the asana section of our practice. This is BAM yoga, breathing, asana, meditation. Now we are going to the second section, asana practice. We start with the sun salutation A, feet together, arms down, inhaling, bring the arms up, look up. Exhaling, lean forward, reaching for your toes, legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Feel the pull on your hamstrings. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Come to the bottom of the push-up, bending the elbows, keeping them close to your ribs. Inhale, up, Cobra. Exhale, hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the other. We hold downward facing dog for 5 breaths. If you like to take a break, please go to child's pose. Keep the breath unchanged. Every exhale, press your heels towards the mat, your heart towards your toes. Stimulate your body and bless it with deep breaths in and out. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, reach for toes. Inhale up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. That means bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the other, twisting your hips. Stretch your body, make it feel good. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Open the mouth wide. Stimulate the muscles and tissue on your face. Breathe richly and freely. Inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, legs straight. Go deeper. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up, move slowly. Pair your movement with the flow of the breath. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step the left foot forward, bring the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. If you need to rest your knees down, do that. Cobra, inhaling. Downward dog, exhaling. Flow with your breath, breathe richly. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one on the other side. Exhale, hands down, foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra. Downward facing dog, exhaling. 5 breaths. If you need to take a break, you know child's pose waits for you unconditionally. Choose to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, whether you are in child's pose or downward facing dog. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. Exhale, legs straight, arms down. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, fall forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra, inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, bottom of the push-up. If you need to rest your knees down, go for it. Cobra, inhaling. Down dog, exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands in front of you. Step your foot back. Bottom of the push-up, move slowly with your breath. Cobra, inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhaling. Beautiful. 5 breaths here. Use the full capacity of your lungs. Breathe richly and freely. You can breathe with others, but only you can breathe for yourself. So stay present, stay conscious, aware. Engage with your breath consciously, and this will help you, allow you, empower you to engage with your life in the same way. Here in BAM Yoga, we foster conscious everyday living. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper. Bend the knees, inhale, come up, chair pose. Exhale, legs straight, arms down. Awesome. Now let's come to the knees and hands. We get ready for wrist therapy. So, hands are flat, fingers pointing forward, and one hand at a time. Rotate, and your fingers point back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part. And now, lean back. Bringing the weight towards your heels. Keep the palms pressed on your mat. Stimulate the wrists, the forearms, using the weight of your body. Keep breathing deep and slow, using the full capacity of your lungs. Breathing comes first, movement of the body follows. Turn the palms up, middle fingers point each other, lean back, and now once again we use the weight of the body, bringing it forward. Ideally, we aim to bring the shoulders over the wrists. If that's too much for you today, back up a little bit. And as you exhale, make fists. Awesome. Sit on your heels and shake. This direction, that direction, in circles, in both directions as well. Fingertips together, exhaling, press. Inhale, open. This simple exercise brings harmony to your system. The fingers are energy points, energy meridians. And breathing and moving in this way helps you stabilize your energies inside. Also, it helps keep the joints in your fingers healthy and promote good blood circulation and energy circulation through your hands and fingers. Beautiful. Now, pigeon pose. This is a hip opener. Hands in front of you. Bring one knee forth and extend the opposite leg behind you. Sway gently left and right, releasing tension from the hips. We store a lot of stagnant energy here between the shoulders, below the neck, and also in the hip area. So here, allow yourself to release those energies of contraction, limitation. Eventually, we aim to bring the lower leg parallel to the body. So work yourself towards doing that and do it slowly, little by little. Be loving to yourself, honor where you are in life today, and acknowledge where is it that you want to be, and take yourself to your destination lovingly, gracefully. It is a choice, and it is a choice available to you right now and every day. Optional, bring the elbows down. Continue to breathe using the full capacity of the lungs. And if you like, bring everything down. Slowly help yourselves up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Lift the hips off the ground and then remove the front knee. Move slowly, keep your body healthy. There is no point of coming to the yoga practice and injure yourself. This is a practice of well-being and feeling good and living happy. So be present. With the next inhale, bring your opposite knee forward. Extend the opposite leg back. Toes pointing away from your body. Sway gently left and right. We are aiming to bring the lower leg perpendicular to the body, so work yourself towards doing that. Continue to sway. Continue to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. That is the main part. And it is that way of breathing that allows you to relax your body and regain that flexibility that you may have feel you've lost. The body is 70% water, so you're naturally flexible. Only when you tense up inside upon your limiting thoughts and limiting emotional states, the body contracts and we lose flexibility. Use your breath right now and release those energies. Welcoming openness, freedom, flexibility. Even though we are naturally flexible, many times we forget that and we become rigid. But remember this, the inflexible, the rigid, breaks. So nurture your flexibility, not only of your body, not only on your mat, but in your life. Be flexible in the ways you think. Be flexible enough so that if the outcome you're pursuing is not coming about, that you can generate a change. Maybe a different way of approaching the same situation can take you to your destination. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Lift the hips off the ground. Release the front leg slowly, gently. Come to downward facing dog. Press your heels towards the mat, your heart towards your toes. Breathe freely. Beautiful. Come to your knees. And now we are going to go to shoulder stand. We're going to bring the body upside down, generating great stimulation for the entire system. Particularly, we are going to irrigate our brains with richly oxygenated blood. Blood. So irrigating different parts of the body, of the brain, activating them, and you will see the difference through your day, definitely. Lay on your back. The mind becomes more free and creative when we nurture it in this way. So, before shoulder stand, ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, skip shoulder stand for today and instead do this posture, Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air, you can rest them also against the wall and take about 15 breaths, deeply and slowly. For shoulder stand, legs off the ground, hands to your lower back. Help your hips off the ground. Extend the legs up, torso off the ground. Breathe richly. As you are inverted, that means your heart above your head, the blood begins to circulate in opposite direction, cleansing your circulatory system and irrigating your brain with more oxygenated, pranified blood. This activates different areas of your brain, making you be more patient, more creative, more free, more happy. Awakening inspiration and motivation. With your next exhale, lower your feet overhead. Optional, you can interlace the fingers behind the back and extend the arms, or you can Aim for your big toes. Grab them with your index and middle fingers. Whichever choice you make is fine. Just make yourself sure you feel good. And continue to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. With the next exhale, release the toes. Bring your hands again to the lower back, to behind your back, and slowly come out of the posture, one vertebrae at a time, on your mat. Fantastic. Next will be fish. For fish, lay on your back again, legs extended, feet together. Bring your elbows down with the palms facing down. Lift the heart, tilt the head back. Slide the elbows towards your feet until the crown of the head touches the mat. Option 1 stays there, making sure that the action of lifting the heart, be active in lifting your heart, removes the weight off your neck. So the head is just a point of support, but not of weight bearing. Option number 2, you can bring your arms and legs off the ground. Continue to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, and still in this variation, the action of lifting the heart removes the weight off your neck. With your exhale, gently release. Careful with your neck. Be loving to yourself. Curl the knees into the heart. Sway softly left and right. Optional, you can also rock your body back and forth. Use the weight of your body to come up. Use the weight of your legs to go back. It feels good on the back to do these movements. Lay on your back, grab your feet either from the inside or the outside or from the big toes. This is Happy Baby, and we begin to stretch, moving slowly, breathing richly. Play like a baby. Relax, release, let go, welcome in the energies of happiness, playfulness. We are enjoying a long weekend. So be playful, be childlike in your life. That doesn't mean to be irresponsible. It means you remain happy, inspired, worry-free. That is a very beautiful way to live, at least for me. Hakuna Matata, they say, right? Worry-free philosophy. As you feel ready, extend the legs, and now we enter Shavasana. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, sticking the tongue out and making a sigh, relaxing your body fully. Inhale. As you stick the tongue out, also allow yourself to roll the eyeballs in all directions. Inhale. You can use these exhales at this point of the practice to really feel as though you're melting your body on the mat. Learn to relax your insides. Sometimes we think that just laying down or sitting on the couch is relaxing. If the mind is still active and worried, you're not relaxed. Don't lie to yourself. Let go of the thinking time. Let go of engaging with your life emotionally just for a moment, just as you would when you fall asleep. When you fall asleep, all activity, physical and mental, and emotional engagement with life cease. But you are still alive. For many, it is a myth that in order to be alive, you have to worry, tense up, work hard, hustle, struggle, fight. It is indeed a way of living, but there's also the way of living that invites you to engage with joy and playfulness, childlike approaches to life, more free, more creative, not so much worried about what others may think, and definitely fearless. Fear is the greatest limitation for man. Use your breath to blow it out. Let's take one more deep breath together. In. Exhale and relax. We take a few moments now to let go of the doing, the thinking, the feeling, and engage in simply being. Be aware, be awake. If thoughts pop up in your head, choose not to feed them, just watch them. If emotions, feelings, sensations arise, also invite yourself to simply watch them. Choose to identify with the watcher for the time being. There's nothing to resist, nothing to pull towards you or to push away from you. Just watch. Whatever happens right now is just virtual reality. If you don't engage with it, it doesn't become your physical current reality. Be the watcher. When you allow yourself to identify with the watcher, you're choosing to identify with the God within. If you cannot deny you have a soul, maybe today you can accept that soul is God in you. Wake it up, engage it. Ask it when you have a difficult situation, how to approach that situation from a place of grace, bringing forth and expressing your divinity, your godly creativity. It is a much more easy, enjoyable, happy way of living. Living happy and feeling good are within your reach. Choose them. As you feel ready now, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles, your elbows and knees. Curl the knees into the heart and sway left and right. Roll over the side of your body and help yourself up to seated. Now we enter the third section of the practice, meditation. Something happened with the music, it didn't come back, but we are happy to enjoy the music of our own breath, tuning us with the flow of harmony, beauty, light, peace, grace into our systems and into our lives. Find a comfortable seated posture. For me, lotus is very comfortable. I even sit like that on the plane, on chairs. It is comfortable for me. Find a comfortable posture for yourself. Bring your spine to straight. Roll the shoulders slightly back. Lift your heart gently towards the heavens. Chin parallel to the ground. You are not rigid. At most, you are firm, steady. Optional, you can engage with your Ujjayi breath one more time. letting the air come in and out your lungs slowly and softly, using the full capacity of those big lungs between your ribs. Bring your attention, your awareness, your intention, your love to the flow of your breath at this moment. Let nothing that pops up inside take priority over the flow of your breath. Let the flow of your breath and the sound that you're making coming from the back of your throat be your main focus of attention and intention. Whatever thoughts arise in your head, watch them and choose not to feed them. Choose to skip labeling whatever thoughts come up, whatever noises you pick up from the outside, including my own voice. Choose not to resist, but instead welcome and flow. Stay awake, stay aware. As you close the eyes of your face, the third eye opens and allows you to see the landscape within. In our earthly life, if we want to connect with somebody, we give them a call, we go look for them. Those are physical actions. To connect with the soul, we don't have to go visit nobody, we don't have to move. We simply allow ourselves to watch. As I was saying a moment ago, if you cannot deny you have a soul, perhaps today is that day that you acknowledge and accept that soul is God in you. In fact, eventually you realize that soul is you. God is you. Goodness is you. Darkness is also available and you can become it. But as you already know, through your own life experience, it doesn't make you feel good. Many times we act from pride, anger, jealousy, those energies that require protection of whatever you have, your assets, your people. But even though we may feel good by protecting, by defending, by fighting for a moment, the aftermath always renders that bitter taste in the system. That is not the ideal approach to my life situation. I don't feel fulfilled, completely happy of how I interacted with whatever was going on, because I feel contracted, limited, fearful. Fear is the greatest limitation to man. Choose to replace it consciously, and you will find that you have to protect yourself or fear the situations in your life. By doing this, you allow yourself to actually flow. Fear is an energy that constricts flow. Release it. Change it. Instead of fear, choose to engage with consciousness, remembering there is a God in you. In fact, that you are God, embodied, expressing and experience godliness through every choice you make, if so you wish. Then bring forth godly ways to tend to your life. How God would interact with your life situations is completely up to you. Not to a God outside, but to the God inside you, which is aiming and many times aching to express divinity, glory, miracles, joy, bringing forth blessings for one's life and for everything one touches. Sometimes we tend to think that if we engage the God within, we are going to make other people do what we want. Come on, don't be so naive. Do you do what God expects of you? No. Do you do what your soul expects of you? No. Then what makes you think that other people will do what you think they should do? Don't be so naive, and don't get angry when people don't do what you expect. There is free will. Allow everybody to do as they wish. Their own experience will teach them what's best for them. Nobody likes to feel bad. Nobody likes to feel down. Nobody likes to be in the darkness and dwelling there. We visit the darkness and mistakenly we forget to shine our light. Allow others to realize that on their own. If you like, you can remind them, but don't force them. Don't force nobody to do nothing. Let their own experience be their greatest teacher, master, and guru, and take them to freedom. The most and the best that you can do is for you to embody these words and be yourself the expression of the divine through the physical form of a human body, of a human person. Be self-centered, center in your soul, center in yourself, center in the God in you. The God is in you. And you will feel safe no matter what goes on in your life. You will feel protected, you will feel empowered, you will feel free, and you will know yourself to be all these things. Don't let these wishes just remain wishes in your insides. Let them become your life experience. This is what this journey as a human person is about. Celebrate that gift. Choose right now as you are in meditation to engage your soul in your today and perhaps extend this connection to the weekend, to the rest of the month, the year, for the rest of your life. Beautiful. As you feel ready, open your eyes, hold on to your open heart, look about you, and choose to bless the whole of life through your senses, in appreciation, in joy, in freedom, in peace, in gratitude. It is Thanksgiving weekend and we give thanks for the whole of life, the darkness and the light. It is because of the darkness that we can shine our light and experience glory. It is because of the light that we can bask in luminosity and feel so happy. So life is great with the darkness and the light, and we celebrate being alive. This is Vic, this is BAM Yoga. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I did myself. If you like it, please help me spread the word. And being Black Friday, or Light Friday as I call it, take the opportunity to gift yourself the gift of yoga. I invite you to practice yoga once a week for a full year. Only 52 practice in 1 year. It's something feasible for you, and I guarantee at the end of 1 year you will be a different person, more luminous, more happy with yourself, more empowered, more sure, more safe, more luminous. Thank you so much once again for joining. Help me spread the word. Please direct people and go yourself to my Instagram bio. All the details for class are there. And for this weekend I will be uploading the video, so tap on the link on my bio or the logo to access the practices. Thank you so much. Enjoy a beautiful weekend. Namaste. Love to you all. Blessings.